Companies worldwide are becoming more customer-centric by providing products that customers want, when and where they want them. The focus is shifting towards understanding both existing and potential customers and adopting strategies that attract and retain them. This is done by using the right mix of product, pricing, promotion, distribution, and service. Customer-centric approach. Today's businesses prioritize customer needs and preferences. The goal is to make sure that products are available at the right place and time, aligning with customer expectations. Amazon is a great example of a customer-centric company that offers a wide range of products, fast delivery options, and personalized recommendations based on user behavior. Starbucks focuses on providing personalized service by using data from their loyalty program to offer customized deals and product suggestions based on customer preferences. Importance of marketing channels. Marketing channels are vital to a company's success. No matter how good a product is, if the marketing channels cannot deliver it at the right time and in the right condition, it will not meet customer needs. Apple ensures their products are available through a mix of exclusive stores, authorized dealers, and online platforms, maintaining product quality and customer experience throughout the process. Coca-Cola uses a global distribution network with local bottling partners to ensure their beverages are always available in local markets, ensuring product availability even in remote locations. Evolution of marketing channels. Marketing channels have evolved over time due to changing market forces, consumer preferences, and advancements in technology. What used to be a production-centric model has shifted towards being customer-centric, where customers have more choices on how they interact with brands. With the rise of digital platforms, companies like Nike have shifted from purely retail-based selling to an omni-channel approach, integrating online shopping, apps, and in-store experiences. Unilever has transitioned its traditional fast-moving consumer goods distribution system to incorporate e-commerce channels, ensuring products like Dove and Rexona are available both online and in physical stores. Omnichannel retailing. According to Daryl Rigby, omnichannel retailing allows customers to interact with brands through various touchpoints like websites, physical stores, call centers, mobile apps, and social media. This approach integrates digital and physical platforms for a seamless customer experience. Zara allows customers to browse products online and pick them up in store, or vice versa, creating a flexible shopping experience that combines the convenience of e-commerce with the tactile experience of in-store shopping. Sephora integrates its mobile app, website, and physical stores by offering features like virtual try-ons, online consultations, and in-store pickups, giving customers a seamless and interactive beauty shopping experience. Consumers expect the advantages of both digital platforms, like wide selection and customer reviews, and physical stores, like personal service and tangible product experience. Walmart combines its online platform with physical stores, allowing customers to order online and pick up their products in store, blending convenience with the personal service of a physical store. IKEA offers customers the ability to check product availability online, purchase through their website, and then either have it delivered or picked up at the nearest store. This bridges the gap between their massive warehouse-like stores and their online presence. The number of channel partners needed to achieve optimal market coverage depends on several factors, such as market potential, market share, frequency of product purchase, and the technical knowledge required to sell the product. The key members of a marketing channel are marketers, intermediaries, and end users. The marketers are usually the producers or providers of the products or services. They own the product until it moves to the next member in the distribution chain. Marketers use intermediaries to reach end users and ensure the product reaches the right markets. For example, Nestlé manufactures a wide variety of products but uses wholesalers and distributors to ensure their products reach retailers and, ultimately, customers. Similarly, Toyota uses exclusive dealers to sell cars to ensure their cars are marketed properly and reach the right audience. Next, we have intermediaries. These are the entities that facilitate the flow of products from the marketers to the consumers. Their role is to boost sales in specific areas and perform various marketing and selling functions. For example, San Miguel Corporation distributes its beer and beverages nationwide through a network of authorized distributors. This ensures that their products are available across both urban and rural areas. Samsung is another example, using distributors in various countries to manage the logistics of delivering their electronics to retail outlets like Best Buy. Finally, we have the end users, who are the final consumers of the product or service. End users interact directly with retailers and provide valuable feedback, which helps marketers adjust their strategies based on customer preferences. For example, when a customer buys a Samsung Galaxy phone from Best Buy, they are the end user, and their satisfaction or feedback can influence future products or services offered by Samsung. Similarly, when a person buys groceries from Walmart, they are the end user. Their shopping experience and satisfaction influence the retailer's future stocking decisions. Next, we have intermediaries. These entities facilitate the flow of products from marketers to consumers by performing various marketing and selling functions. There are different types of intermediaries, including distributors, wholesalers, retailers, and agents, each playing a unique role. Let's look at each type with examples to understand their functions better. Distributors are intermediaries that own the title to the goods they distribute. They are responsible for storing and delivering goods to retailers. McKesson is one of the largest pharmaceutical and healthcare product distributors in the world. The company works with pharmaceutical manufacturers to distribute medications and medical supplies to pharmacies, hospitals, and clinics. McKesson manages the storage, transportation, and timely delivery of critical healthcare products, ensuring they reach healthcare providers efficiently. Wholesalers buy products in bulk from manufacturers and sell them in smaller quantities to retailers. For example, Costco acts as a wholesaler for bulk goods, supplying both retailers and consumers who purchase products in large quantities. Another example is Metro Wholesale, which operates globally, buying goods in bulk from manufacturers and selling them to smaller retailers in various markets. Retailers sell products directly to end customers, either through physical stores or online platforms. An example of an online retailer is Amazon, which sells a vast variety of products, from groceries to electronics, directly to consumers through its online platform. Agents facilitate transactions between marketers and other channel members, but they do not own the products themselves. For instance, carrying and forwarding agents are used in the logistics industry to transport goods from warehouses to retailers without taking ownership of the goods. Advertising agencies, such as Ogilvy, act as intermediaries by helping companies promote and sell their products, even though they do not own or sell the products themselves. Now, let's talk about how products and payments flow through a typical marketing channel. A common flow is company to distributor to retailer to customer. For example, Coca-Cola produces beverages, which are distributed by authorized distributors and sold by retailers like 7-Eleven. This ensures that Coca-Cola products are available to customers at retail outlets. In addition to the flow of products, there is also a reverse flow of money in the marketing channel. Money moves from the customer to the retailer, through the distributor, and finally back to the company. For example, when a customer buys a smartphone from the Apple Store, the payment flows back to Apple through the retailer. As products move through the marketing channel, different members perform various functions that add value to the final product. These functions include inventory management, physical distribution, bulk breaking, marketing communications, market feedback, financial risk management, and providing guidance and technical support. Let's explore these in detail. Effective inventory management by different marketing channels ensures product availability, preventing out-of-stock situations that could impact customer satisfaction and company profitability. Companies use advanced technology to monitor demand and adjust inventories. For instance, large retail chains like Unilever and SM Supermarkets use real-time tracking to manage their inventory across multiple locations, ensuring that products like consumer goods remain available for customers without overstocking. Efficient storage systems also allow these channels to handle merchandise flow effectively. Physical distribution, ensuring good market coverage and product availability by coordinating delivery schedules to meet customer demands. E-commerce platforms such as Lazada and Shopee coordinate the physical distribution of products to customers by working closely with third-party logistics providers. These platforms ensure timely deliveries, and they also manage the process of handling returns, credits, and technical support for any issues customers may encounter. Bulk breaking refers to the process of breaking down large shipments into smaller, more manageable quantities for distribution to retailers and consumers. Let's explore a real-world example to understand how inventory management and bulk breaking work in a supply chain. We'll take the Trident Group, which offers the home essential brand of towels. These towels come in 8 different colors, and the company packs 24 towels of the same color in each pack. For distributors and wholesalers, there's a minimum order requirement. They must place orders for at least 24 towels of a single color from the home essential range. This ensures they keep enough stock of each color for their own distribution purposes. Now, the process is a bit different for retailers. Retailers buy towels from various companies, not just Trident, and their orders depend on the sales trends in their local markets. For example, a retailer might order 4 SKUs of a particular color based on customer demand. Let's say blue towels are in high demand at their store. They'll order a smaller quantity of blue towels to meet that immediate need, rather than the full pack of 24 towels in one color. Once the retailer places their order, the distributor fulfills it by providing the exact number of towels the retailer requested. But the process doesn't stop there. The retailer then breaks up the larger lots into even smaller units for customers. This means individual customers can purchase single towels or small quantities, rather than being forced to buy 24 towels at once. This is a perfect example of bulk breaking in action, where large quantities from the manufacturer are gradually broken down into smaller, more manageable amounts that eventually reach the consumer in sizes they actually need. The bulk breaking process is vital because it allows the large shipments that distributors handle to be tailored down to the needs of retailers and customers. IT ensures smooth inventory management while giving the end customer the flexibility to buy products in smaller quantities, exactly how they want. Channel partners are vital in driving the promotion of a company's products. Let's explore how they contribute to the marketing efforts. Firstly, many channel partners take the initiative to design their own sales promotions. These strategies are specifically aimed at boosting sales within their respective territories, ensuring that the product gains traction in localized markets. Next, distributors and wholesalers play a key role in advertising the product at the retail level. They invest in marketing campaigns and promotional activities to enhance the visibility of products in stores. Another important aspect is the role of channel partners in setting up point-of-purchase (POP) displays. These displays are crucial at the retail level, catching the attention of consumers and encouraging impulse purchases right at the moment of decision-making. Moreover, many channel partners provide a dedicated sales force. This team is responsible for offering valuable information and services not only to retailers, but also to end customers, ensuring that the product is well represented and supported throughout the entire distribution chain. By leveraging these strategies, channel partners become a significant force in increasing product awareness, supporting retailers, and ultimately driving sales for the company. Market feedback is essential for companies to stay competitive and respond to consumer needs. Retailers interact directly with customers and gather valuable insights on their preferences, product performance, and competitors' actions. Retailers like Watsons provide feedback to suppliers about customer preferences, changes in buying patterns, and competitor activities. This real-time feedback helps companies adjust their product offerings or marketing strategies to stay ahead in the market. In many cases, channel members help manage financial risk by providing credit to retailers, which allows them to stock products without immediate payment. This reduces the risk associated with slow sales or product spoilage. Now, let's shift our focus to retailers. Retailers generally offer payments to distributors and wholesalers within 30 to 60 days. The length of the credit period often depends on the specific industry or sector. In the fast-moving consumer goods sector, retailers usually take a credit period of 30 to 45 days. In contrast, in the pharmaceutical industry, retailers tend to take longer with a credit period of 30 to 60 days. Some products require technical support after the sale, particularly those that are more complex, such as electronics, medicines, or specialty items. Retail pharmacies often provide technical support and advice on the proper usage of medications after purchase. Customers may receive guidance on dosage, side effects, or interactions, ensuring they use the product safely and effectively. This support builds trust and encourages repeat purchases. Marketing channels in consumer markets. Let's start with consumer markets, the channels through which companies sell products to individual customers. We'll look at 4 main types of channels here. Zero-level channel, direct selling. This is the simplest form, where the company sells directly to the customer without intermediaries. A great example of this is Oriflame and Tupperware. These companies use representatives to sell directly to consumers through a direct selling model. This type of channel is great for building personal relationships with customers. One-level channel, a retailer is the only intermediary between the company and the customer. For example, Lenovo uses authorized retailers to sell products like laptops. This helps Lenovo expand its reach without managing the retail process itself. Two-level channel, distributor and retailer. Here, we have 2 intermediaries, a distributor and a retailer. Unilever follows this model. It sells its products to distributors, who then supply retailers like supermarkets. This type of channel is useful when managing large inventories or logistics. 3-level channel, distributor, agent, and retailer. Finally, the 3-level channel involves a distributor, agent, and retailer. This is often used in more complex industries like pharmaceuticals, where products pass through several intermediaries before reaching the customer. These channels ensure compliance and proper handling. Next, we'll look at service markets. Since services are intangible, the channels here are slightly different. Zero-level channel, direct selling. In service markets, companies often sell their services directly to customers. Airlines, for instance, sell tickets directly through their websites or mobile apps, without any intermediaries. This gives them more control over customer experience. One-level channel, agent. In some industries, like insurance or real estate, agents act as intermediaries. They mediate between the company and the customer, helping both sides find what they need. Agents often provide personalized services, which is especially important in these sectors. Now, let's turn our attention to industrial markets. These channels are typically longer, as products are more specialized and often sold in bulk. Zero-level channel, direct selling. Like in consumer markets, direct selling is also common in industrial markets. Companies like Caterpillar sell machinery directly to construction firms. The direct interaction allows for customization and after-sales support. One-level channel, distributor. In this model, the product is sold to an industrial distributor, who then sells it to the end customer. For example, 3M sells products like adhesives and tapes to distributors, who supply them to factories. Distributors here add value by managing large orders and providing technical support. Now, let's move on to the two-level channel. Here, there are 2 intermediaries, the company's sales representative and an industrial distributor. A good example is BASF, a chemical manufacturer. Their sales representatives interact with distributors who handle the logistics and distribution to various customers, like automotive and pharmaceutical companies. This structure provides flexibility and allows the company to focus on large-scale production while leveraging distributors for smaller, more widespread sales. Lastly, we have the three-level channel, which adds an agent who mediates between the company's representative and the distributor. This structure is common in international markets, where agents act as intermediaries to manage export orders. For example, General Electric may use agents in foreign countries to bridge the gap between their representatives and local distributors. This approach is particularly useful when navigating complex markets with regulatory differences or language barriers. Once a company has established a marketing channel, the next step is identifying the right partners who can help distribute and sell their products. Selecting these partners is a strategic decision that requires careful evaluation of several key factors, which we'll explore today. The first factor we'll look at is sales potential. This refers to the ability of a channel partner to sell the company's products in a specific sales territory. We need to assess their resources, such as the number of salespeople, delivery vehicles, and their current sales performance. For example, let's consider a company that chooses a distributor with a large network of retailers, good delivery capacity, and strong sales figures. Such a partner is more likely to help the company penetrate its target market effectively, ensuring widespread product availability and solid sales. Next is the product portfolio. This refers to the product lineup that the channel partner already handles. Why is this important? A partner whose portfolio complements your products will enhance the overall sales and marketing efficiency. For instance, an electronics company would prefer a distributor already dealing with similar products like smartphones or tablets. This ensures that the new products fit seamlessly into the existing portfolio, making it easier for the distributor to promote and sell them. Another critical factor is industry experience. When selecting a partner, it's important to consider their familiarity with the industry. A partner who knows the product category and the target customers will be better at devising effective sales and promotion strategies. For example, a company entering the automotive industry would likely choose a distributor with experience handling car parts or vehicles. Such a partner already understands the market dynamics and can facilitate a faster market entry. Another critical factor is industry experience. When selecting a partner, it's important to consider their familiarity with the industry. A partner who knows the product category and the target customers will be better at devising effective sales and promotion strategies. For example, a company entering the automotive industry would likely choose a distributor with experience handling car parts or vehicles. Such a partner already understands the market dynamics and can facilitate a faster market entry. The geographic location of a channel partner also plays a crucial role. A partner situated in strategic locations can ensure product availability in key markets. Take the example of a pharmaceutical company that needs distribution in areas with a high demand for medical supplies. Selecting partners in regions close to hospitals and pharmacies ensures that their products are readily available where they are most needed. The size of the channel member is equally important. Companies need to assess whether a channel partner has the market coverage and capacity to distribute products effectively. For instance, a large, established distributor may offer broad market access, while a smaller distributor may provide more focused attention. Especially in niche markets, the choice depends on the company's goals and the market they aim to reach. There are other factors to consider as well. Market reputation. A partner with a strong reputation in the market can significantly boost the brand's credibility. Trade policies and pricing strategies. Aligning the partner's trade policies with the company's objectives ensures smooth collaboration. Future potential. It's essential to evaluate not just the current state of the partner, but also their potential to grow alongside the company in the long term. Channel intensity refers to how many intermediaries or middlemen are involved in the marketing or distribution channel of a product. The main goal here is to determine how many intermediaries a company should use, depending on the product, the degree of market coverage needed, and the company's overall marketing strategy. Companies typically use 3 distribution strategies: exclusive, selective, and intensive distribution. Let's dive into each strategy in detail. First, let's talk about exclusive distribution. This is when a company grants a single dealer or a very limited number of dealers the exclusive right to distribute its products in a specific geographic area. In return, these dealers are restricted from selling competing brands. Exclusive distribution is used when companies want to create a sense of prestige and exclusivity around their products. This strategy helps maintain a high-end image, and it gives the company more control over pricing, promotions, and customer service. A perfect example of this is the automobile industry. Car brands like BMW and Lexus often use exclusive dealers in certain regions. These dealers offer a tailored, high-end experience that reflects the premium nature of the brand. The key features of exclusive distribution include its focus on specialty or high-priced products, targeting a smaller, niche audience, and maintaining close relationships with the dealers to ensure a consistent customer experience. Next, we have selective distribution. This strategy is all about balance. Instead of choosing just one dealer, a company picks a few select retailers or dealers who meet certain criteria. Selective distribution allows companies to maintain control over their brand image while ensuring their products are available at reputable outlets. Selective distribution is ideal for premium products, not as exclusive as luxury cars, but still needing a certain level of control over how the products are presented. For instance, high-end electronics, luxury perfumes, and designer clothing brands often use selective distribution to ensure their products are sold only at trusted stores that can maintain their premium reputation. What are the key features? Well, the focus is on finding retailers with good resources and a strong reputation. These partners help preserve the product's high-end image and compared to intensive distribution. Selective distribution often leads to higher profit margins due to controlled availability. Finally, we have intensive distribution, unlike exclusive or selective strategies. Intensive distribution aims to get products into as many outlets as possible. This strategy is used for products that are bought frequently and need to be easily accessible to a wide audience. These products are typically low cost and purchased regularly. Think about your daily shopping. Products like soda, snacks, and toiletries are available pretty much everywhere, from supermarkets to convenience stores and even small local shops. These are examples of fast-moving consumer goods or FMCG, where maximum market coverage is key to meeting customer demand. The main features of intensive distribution are that it works best for low-cost, frequently purchased items. The focus is on creating time and place utility, making sure the product is available when and where the customer wants it. It also leads to higher sales volumes because of widespread product availability, though the profit margin per unit is usually lower. In The Fortune at the Bottom of the Pyramid, C.K. Prahalad emphasized the untapped potential of rural markets, which he referred to as bottom of the pyramid customers. These markets, particularly in emerging economies like India, are becoming increasingly vital due to rising rural incomes and agricultural growth. Over the past decade, the purchasing power of rural customers has grown significantly, making rural markets a critical focus for many companies. Let's start with the growth of rural markets. Over the last decade, we've seen two key trends. First is increasing rural incomes. Due to agricultural growth, rural customers now have more purchasing power. These consumers are shifting from unbranded products to branded and value-added goods, creating opportunities for companies to introduce their products to an eager new audience. Second is FMCG expansion. Many FMCG companies are customizing their products to fit the needs of rural customers. These products are often sold in smaller, more affordable packaging, which drives higher growth rates in rural areas, sometimes even outpacing urban markets. Despite the growth, there are challenges in serving rural customers. Wide geographic spread. Rural consumers live in vast, dispersed areas. This makes it difficult to build efficient distribution networks. Companies need to invest heavily in logistics to ensure that their products reach even the most remote villages. Poor infrastructure. Many rural areas lack basic infrastructure like good roads, making transportation slow and expensive. This raises logistical costs and can delay product delivery. Low disposable incomes. While rural incomes are growing, they are still lower than urban incomes. Companies need to offer products that are affordable for these customers without compromising quality. Seasonal consumption patterns. In rural markets, purchasing behavior is often tied to harvest seasons and festivals. Understanding these cycles is crucial for companies to time their product launches and promotions effectively. Limited advertising access. Reaching rural customers is challenging because traditional advertising platforms, like TV and print media, have limited reach in these areas. Companies need to get creative with how they promote their products. Now, let's dive into the 4 challenges in rural marketing: affordability, acceptability, awareness, and availability. Affordability. Rural customers generally have low disposable incomes. To cater to this, companies must offer affordable products. Example: Hindustan Unilever introduced small, low-cost packs of products, such as 50 grams bars of Lifebuoy soap and sachets of Clinic Plus shampoo priced at just Indian rupee 1-2. This strategy ensures that even the most budget-conscious rural consumers can afford branded products. Acceptability. Products must not only be affordable but also acceptable in terms of utility and trust. Companies need to tailor their offerings to meet the specific needs of rural consumers. Example: LG created a TV designed for rural India, capable of working in areas with low electricity supply. Coca-Cola introduced low-cost iceboxes to store beverages in villages without electricity, ensuring their products remain accessible and fresh. Awareness. Building brand awareness in rural areas is tricky because traditional media doesn't reach these customers effectively. Example: Godrej uses radio in local languages to reach rural consumers, while Unilever organizes events and promotions in villages. Coca-Cola combines radio with TV to build brand awareness in rural markets. Availability. Ensuring product availability in rural markets is one of the biggest hurdles due to underdeveloped infrastructure and the dispersed population. Example: Hindustan Unilever and Coca-Cola have invested in extensive distribution networks that allow them to penetrate deep into rural areas, ensuring their products are available even in remote locations. Let's look at the 3 common distribution models that companies use in rural markets. Appropriate distribution model. This model focuses on aligning the distribution strategy with the product and the market demand. Companies may store products locally to cut down on transportation costs for high-demand items. Example: Hindustan Unilever and Godrej use an intensive distribution approach to make their FMCG products widely available in rural markets. On the other hand, companies like LG and Philips use a different approach, given the logistical complexity of distributing electronic goods. Aggregate distribution model. Here, companies aggregate demand in centralized locations to reduce costs. This model works well when companies need to optimize their logistics. Example: LG Electronics has set up several rural offices, making it easier to aggregate demand and improve distribution efficiency across rural India. Appoint local entrepreneurs. This model involves appointing local rural entrepreneurs to handle last-mile delivery. It's a cost-effective way to extend a company's reach in rural areas while creating local employment. Example: Colgate India appointed local entrepreneurs who purchase products from distributors and sell them to villagers. This approach reduced Colgate's distribution costs while also creating a more efficient system for delivering products to rural consumers. These are the key activities in marketing channels and their associated costs. The first key activity is the possession and transfer of title. This refers to the transfer of ownership of products as they move from one channel member to another, such as from a manufacturer to a wholesaler or retailer. Another key activity is promotion and selling. Channel members like distributors or retailers often take on the responsibility of promoting the products they sell. They may even have dedicated sales teams to ensure products are well promoted at the retail level. Financing is another crucial cost factor in marketing channels. Companies may provide credit to distributors or wholesalers, who then offer credit terms to retailers. These credit arrangements are particularly common in industries like pharmaceuticals. Risk management involves the potential risks channel members face when handling goods, such as spoilage, theft, price fluctuations, or product expiration. Effective risk management ensures minimal financial loss throughout the channel. Now that we've covered the costs involved, let's shift to the margins that channel members earn as compensation for the functions they perform. Carrying and forwarding agents receive a margin of 2 to 5%. Distributors or wholesalers receive a margin of 5 to 10%. Retailers, FMCG sector receive a margin of 8 to 15%. Pharmaceutical sector, carrying and forwarding agents receive 2 to 5%, while wholesalers and stockists receive 8 to 10%. Retailers receive 16 to 20%. Consumer durables. Companies offer margins of 5 to 20%, depending on the product and sales format. Successful businesses are built on the foundation of creating, communicating, and delivering superior value to customers. Marketing channels and channel partners play a critical role in this process by ensuring the smooth delivery of products and services from the company to the end users. Channel partners are essential in transferring the ownership of products from the company to the customer. They are involved in every step of the distribution process, from inventory management to promotion and physical distribution. As businesses become more customer-centric, marketing channels are becoming more focused on delivering products to customers when and where they need them. A marketing channel is a network of interdependent organizations working together to move products from producers to consumers. These channels facilitate the process of delivering goods and services, adding value at each stage. Channel members perform key functions such as negotiating, financing, risk-bearing, and order processing, which are critical for the smooth flow of products. The number of channel partners needed to cover a market efficiently depends on several factors, including market potential, product competition, the frequency of purchases, and the technical knowledge required to sell the products. Channel members are responsible for executing various marketing and selling functions that contribute to the company's overall sales performance. Different activities are performed by channel members, including inventory management, promotion, financing, negotiation, risk management, and physical distribution. These activities are key to determining the optimal channel structure. Channel intensity. The number of intermediaries in a marketing channel is based on the degree of market coverage required. Depending on the product portfolio and marketing strategy, companies may opt for intensive, exclusive, or selective distribution.